Welcome to the Dutch Road to Glory, episode 4. Today we're starting in the press conference room for one reason and one reason only. Transfers. Player transfers. So the next steps for us, we're going to buy Karsdorp. We're also going to buy Patrick Van Aanholt. We need cover in left and right back positions. We're also going to buy Memphis Depay, and if we have enough left over, we're also going to pick up Strootman as well. So we're going to go straight over into the team and into FIFA. We do have one squad builder to do right now, which I pre-planned from last time, which was the basic one. I went out and bought a CDM English player for really cheap, so we'll get those two position changes, which is good. Moves us up. We do, however, need to get some left wingers and right wingers because we do have one right winger, but it's Ousmane Dembele. He is untradeable. So we may just chuck him straight in. The first exchange is done. There's some, coins. We've got a gold reward and a bronze pack. Kind of could just do with some random left and right wingers, to be honest with you. Could do with a random left and right winger. Would be great if it could be. Left mid. I need to get him to left forward, so that's the problem. Okay, we've got a left winger. We could use him, and we could just use Dembele and just get rid of him. Because he's not going to be playing because he's not Dutch. So, kind of seems silly. Oh, these are all untradeable as well. We'll keep them. Why not? We may as well keep them. Okay, we've still got that gold reward pack as well. So let's open that up. Again, not really anything great because it's no rare players. It's a shame that they don't offer you any rare players to start with, really. It really is a shame, but it is what it is. And again, not a Dutch league, but not a Dutch player. We're getting closer. 2 coaches and a standard Liège badge. We may as well see what his price is. Really? 1k? Surely not. 600. Okay, we'll list them up for like 500 or something. He might sell. 500 coins we might get. We'll take the 2 coaches and sell that one there. So again, we're generating coins kind of left, right and centre at the moment, which is good. So we're off now to go and purchase Karsdorp. So we've got a secondary right back because we're going to need them. He was looking at around about the 700 coin mark earlier, which is good. And there's also one there with a chem style, so we'll take that. Because we're not going to be able to really afford any chemistry styles right at the beginning. So we're going to take that. That's a good one. We're also going to get Patrick Van Aanholt. He was also hovering around the 700. He's actually gone up, unfortunately. 750. Is there anything with a chemistry style? Deadeye. For some reason, you've chosen to put Deadeye on that player. I will pick up a basic. Let's see if we can get one for 700. Is there any opportunity to snipe one potentially? Probably not. Let's see if we can pick one up on bid because we might be able to get one for 650 because I don't think he's particularly... Yeah, here we go. Pick one up for 650 potentially. Right, now the big man Memphis Depay. I was hoping to get one at Cam, but he's way more expensive. Was looking at 3.8 earlier. One's for 3.7. Oh, there's one for 3.5 apparently, but he's expired. Not really what we wanted. Oh, 2.5. Who does that? Who lists him up at 2.5? We could have sniped one for an absolute bargain there. 3.7. Oh, and of course one comes up for 3.2 straight after. Okay, so we've also managed to sell that Pereiro guy, which is great. Turan's not going anywhere right now, which isn't helping anybody. Van Aanholt has been won, so we now have ourselves a left back, right back, and a striker, which we're going to try to drop Depay in at Cam. Going to be off Cam. I don't know if I have any position change cards. So Van Aanholt can go in at left back. We'll get this right back in as well. Karsdorp. We're getting there. The team is starting to get there. We've got a 95 fitness there on a centre mid. We'll stick him in for Wijnaldum. So we're going to play a squad battle to start with here, unfortunately. Because that then completes every challenge. We're then done with all the challenges. We still have 1600, so we're going to look at Strootman as well. So let's see if we can pick up Strootman. He was going for 1.4. Now 1.6. We will take him, because that... Okay, we will not take him. Someone's out here buying all my players. Okay, we'll leave him for the minute. We don't need Strootman right now. What we will do, though, is start with a squad battle. We know how it works. We're going to see if we can find one that's a really low rating. 66 rating. We'll go for it on... We'll go for world class. Why not? Let's test ourselves. Let's test ourselves here. Do we have enough fitness on the majority of the players? Yes, we do. We will jump straight in. We will jump straight into it. Straight into episode number 4 with some squad battles. This will then, I think... Oh, actually, that's a good point. Did I have to win it? Did I have to win this? I should have put it on an easier difficulty if I had to win it. Well, we'll find out after the game. Hopefully we can just win. Oh, we've got Depay playing way off chemistry as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll have to see how he performs then on about 3 chemistry. Because he's a striker playing at cam. Which is not really what we want. I feel like world class was already a mistake. We've already lost 1 game. That was the team of the week. And that was on professional. But that was with players that are like 86 plus. You know, the Bailly, the Van Dijk. There's a ton of good players in that one. De Jong, Vermeer. We've got a few decentish players now. Still looking to improve all the time, obviously. Until I tell you what, Depay is through for his first chance and his first goal. Come on his left foot. On his left foot. We'll take it. 1 goal to the good straight away. On world class as well. So that's a good sign. Good start for the Dutch. We just need to make sure we get those points on the board. As long as I get a win, I think we're okay. I can't remember if the starter challenge is a player match or win a match of squad battles. I think it might be win a match. Just off the top of my head, I feel like it's a win a game. So hopefully we'll get there. It's not going to be easy though. Let's put it that way. Come on, let's get it. It's okay, that's okay. Well, we're going to look at getting Strootman, I think, potentially, just so he's another player. But really, I need to save up for an icon. That's the big ones. We'll get icons eventually, I'm sure. And Depay's looking good for his money so far. 3.7, I think it was. 3.7k, well spent right now. Right, well, that was decent. We're going to be 5-0 victors here, hopefully. Almost time up. Almost. We're basically there. Let's just try and get that clean sheet. Not that it really matters. There is a foot swap player up for grabs this week, but I don't really see us needing him. If you include all the versions, there are plenty of Dutch icons. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. There's a lot of Dutch icons that we could get in this team. So there we go. Squad battle's done. That should now mean we finish up all of our starter challenges, which is great. So we actually did 2 challenges. What did we do? Did we do a daily, a brace and squad battles? 250 coins, nice. And left back to left wing back, which is very, very pointless. Right, so let's collect our starter objectives. We are done on them. 150 coins and completion on all of those. So what do we get? 7.5k pack. Well, here we go then. Big chance of packing something. Not a walkout, I know that much. It is a rare though. It's Italian though. Centre mid, AC Milan, Bonaventura. Will he sell? That might fetch just 1,000. Farfan, Funes Mori. A basic Chem Star, which is pointless because I don't need that. Don't need those kits. There. Oh, they're all untradeable as well, which is even better. So I may as well keep everything. So actually, yeah, they're untradeable. That's no good. So we finished that. We finished all the starter objectives. Bit gutted, to be honest. Bit gutted. We do have 4,100 coins now, though. We do have 4,100 coins. Is it worth converting him to Cam? Issue is we can't get Promes to play as a wide player. We can go back online, though. We can go back online. We can get Wijnaldum in there. We can get Leroy Fer back in the squad. We will leave the defence. We'll change our right back over, though. Tete can go back in it. Is he fit? 89. Oh, 89 versus what? 87. We'll switch them over for that. That'll be fine. Just for that game. It's just 2 chem. Shall I get... I feel like I should get positioning cards. Striker to centre forward. I feel like that card's not going to be crazy pricey. I don't know. Let me just double check. Position modifier, striker to centre forward. Okay, it's not too expensive, to be fair. I wonder if we can pick one up for like a bid. 200 coin bid. See if we can get it. I don't know if we will or not, but we can try it. 200 coin bid, we may get that. We don't have 4k to play with. What do you think? Like, where do we improve? We've got 4,000 coins. We do need another centre mid / cam. We were looking at buying Strootman, weren't we, really? That was going to be our player to pick up, but don't really see like Strootman going in there quite as well. Oh, we've been outbid as well. That's even better. Okay. We'll definitely jump into Div Rivals. How much is Promes? Bob, our resident Dutch viewer on Twitch, is saying get Klaassen or Strootman. Let's have a look at Klaassen, see how good he is. He's well cheap, and he's actually quite good at shooting. Let's take Klaassen then. Let's take Klaassen. I don't think he's too expensive either. 450, there you go. We'll take Klaassen for 450. He can go in at cam. That works. I think we've been... Oh, we won it. Have we won the card? Hey, there we go. So Depay can now become a centre forward. And should fit in quite nicely. So if we go to the squads. My squad. Don't really want to go that way, but okay. So we should now... We have a full set of players, all from the Netherlands now. We have a full team from the Netherlands. Right, let's get him over there at cam. We'll apply a striker centre forward card. Plus 7 chem, that works pretty well. Do need to get a Dutch manager at some point. Everyone's on 9 chem because everyone's been bought. Okay, well, we're looking quite good then. Right foot 3 star. He's right foot 4 star, so let's switch those two over. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Placement match number 3. 2 wins out of 2 so far, boys. 2 wins out of 2 somehow. Mainly because of, was it episode 2? Where Thingy scored, Huntelaar scored that crazy late free kick to get us the draw. So let's see what we got. Okay, he's going to quit. Cool. Let's see what we can get. I think I've only got 1 basic chem star at the moment. Is he going to play us? That's the big question. He is. Here we go. No, he's quit. Okay. Can we find a game? That's the question. Everyone's scared of our... Everyone is currently scared of our team. Here we go. We have a player. Is it going to be an England-style team? Not really. It is Premier League, though. Okay, it's Premier League versus Dutch team. Premier League versus Dutch teams. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a win in our 3rd placement game. Imagine that. Imagine going 5-0 in Div Rival placements. Imagine that. That'd be crazy. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Depay's competitive debut coming in as well. A bit gutted that we completed all those starter challenges. You only got a 7.5k pack. Quite gutted by that, to be honest. Thought they could have at least given us something half decent, you know? Huntelaar! Oh, what a save. What a save from Kepa. Straight away there with a big save. Depay's now the corner taker, which is quite good. Oh, there's a header from Leroy Fer. Good save. I'm not sure about this guy. He's doing like all these weird flicks and fake roll. I don't know what he's doing. Like, I don't really know if this guy just wants to play the game or what. I'm very confused at the moment. We're basically playing 4-2-4 as well because of the old stay forward on our left attacking mid and right attacking mid. They're both on stay forward, so we're almost playing a 4-2-4. I know the Dutch are famous for a 4-3-3. We will look into transitioning to a 4-3-3 in the near future. We'll also look at buying the Dutch kits and the Dutch emblem very soon as well. We could probably do that soon, actually. We've got a few thousand now, and we've actually got ourselves a team fairly set up. Oh, Depay had gone, and we didn't play it to him. Bad move from Weghorst. This guy's got like Vardy and Zaha up front as well, so it's a bit of a worrying, move from the defender there. Kind of just left his man horrendously. Right, let's go. We're kind of hitting him on the counter attack potentially. I don't know. The Dutch aren't really known for counter attacking football, are they? See if Bob knows in chat. We've got a solid team though. I'm fairly happy with how it's going so far. Here we go. It's into Leroy Fer. He's dragged it wide. Bob says now we are. Bob says now that Dutch are famous for counter-attacking football, but they never have been. Well, maybe we look at putting in this new style of Dutch football then, eh? Maybe, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens, won't we? It's not going great so far, though, in this match, that's for sure. I'll be disappointed if we do lose. However, you know, you can't win every single game in Div Rivals. Imagine that if we win every game, we get put up in like Div 4 or something. We'll get absolutely thrashed when we play against proper teams that are good. Good players. Promes, Depay, pure counter. Yeah, that's true. That is true. A lot of pace in that team. I think a lot of stuff's going to rely on Depay here as well. And then it's Huntelaar. He's got the finishing ability. It's 1-0. There we go. Didn't take long. Didn't take too long. 19 minutes to take the lead there. The Dutch coming through. I think Depay is going to be a massive part of our team as well, playing at Cam. He's got the pace to be out there. His passing's not too terrible. Decent enough dribbling and that. So, good luck to get him in behind Ben Davis. He does, just about. He's going for that timed shot, and he doesn't quite get it. Just misses. That was close. That was very close. Very, very close indeed. He's more than welcome to pass it out the back. This team. Great ball playing defenders, is it? It's Huntelaar again, lurking. Oh, Huntelaar. Can he sneak the ball? No. Quite. Go again. Looking for the ball through. He's onside. Gets a good cross. No, not quite. We're looking alright though. Like, this team's actually playing quite well. This formation's quite risky as well. 4-2-4-2-2. Both cams on stay forward. Pen. We'll take that, boys. Chance to go 2-0 up here. Company sliding in for no real reason there. No real reason why he slid in for that. Had absolutely no reason to do that, did he? But we'll let him. We'll take the pen. It's Memphis Depay on the pen. Oh, and he misses. I was going to stay middle as well then to start with. Oh, he's won it back and he's won a corner. Darn. Darn. Should have done better there, shouldn't we? Leroy Fur's in there again. It's just wide. I need to get my timing right on my shooting. I'm slightly off of my finishing at the moment. Slightly off of my finishing. Just not quite catching them clean. If I catch them with the green timing, then we're golden. It's going to be some great finishes going in there. But I trust Huntelaar up front. He's done enough for us so far. Weghorst as well, that 6'6" giant. He's going to become famous, I tell you. His price is going to skyrocket on Ultimate Team after people see this. Tell you what, here we go. Klassen. He's only got 3-star weak foot, and he's very slow, and he's against Bellerin. And we actually get a free kick here. I think Huntelaar's going to come over and get this one, is he? Huntelaar's on it again. He scored a banger in one of the other episodes. Can he get another free kick to add to the collection? Ooh, not far away. Not quite enough curve. Probably got to remember he has really low curve, so probably aim it kind of directly where I want to aim and shoot, rather than try to get a bit of curve on it. You can obviously dip the ball enough, I guess, but decent play again in the midfield, winning it back. I've got to try and get Weghorst in for some crosses more than anything. Can we keep it on, boys? Come on, Patrick Van Aanholt. Here we go. He's got the pace out here, isn't he? Van Aanholt. I'll tell you what, Leroy Fur's a really good player as well. He's like kind of plus 70 everything. Can one out and take a long shot? Ooh, not bad, not bad. Good save, good save. But I need to find Weghorst really in the box from headers. It keeps going to Leroy Fer, and he's had 3 chances now from corners. Could have had a hat-trick with Leroy Fer. This guy likes to play dangerously from out the back, which is perfect for us. So if we win the ball, we've got a little bit of pace up there with the Pie. Literally the only player with any pace at the moment on this team, I think. We'll have to try and look into some more pace players as well. Try and get Promes. Maybe play Promes as a left forward alongside Veghorst. Could be quite good. Get that pace alongside that height. Ake's having a great start to the series as well. He's been playing pretty well at centre-back. We always knew Ake would be good. He had that inform last year that was like being used at the end when they had that Tots Delict last year. Oh, he's at the post. Keeping it up. Oh, dear. We've played our way out of that somehow. Not quite sure how. Not quite sure why Veghorst's not going for that as well. Ake again winning it. Now losing it. Good blocks. They've been a bit dangerously here, coming up towards half-time. Veghorst, that's what you're in the team for, my friend. That's what you're in the team for. I think he's got constant pressure on me here, which is proving to be a bit of a problem. And he gets the rebound off the keeper. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. And he celebrates like he scored a great goal. Rebound off the keeper. Typical FIFA goal. Typical FIFA goal. Well, we've had a few setbacks in a couple of games so far, so hopefully we can make our way back in front here. Just a shame, isn't it? It's a shame, you know. You work a nice goal only to have it all undone by the goalkeeper making a save and parrying it straight to the other striker, which, you know, is just not really what you want at all. Ever. Foul ref? No. No, no, no. Half time. Okay, well, half time. 1-1. Didn't really want that to be the case, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Come on then, boys. We don't really have any super subs either. I'm kind of letting the team play out the 90 minutes in order to save fitness as well. So that all the players on the bench and the reserves can regain fitness. Oh, he's going to miss time this horrendously. And you got to remember, we did miss a penalty actually as well. Which was quite annoying, but it is what it is. Veghorst slices it wide. Founder FIFA has asked, is there any Dutch players in Ultimate Screen? You've got Bas Dost. He's in there. Could be interesting. You've got like 90 pace. So we'll see. I mean, I'm not really thinking we're going to pack anyone because we haven't really got any packs to open at the moment. Maybe if we get any squad battle rewards, if we get any Div Rival rewards for next week. We should get Div Rival rewards for next week, I suppose. Actually, will we? Yeah, we might do. Even if we join this week, do we, I think, maybe? Obviously, we're only going to get into Div Rivals in the next episode or two. This episode or the next one, sorry. We've still got 2 more placements to play after this. I'm not playing well in the final third right now. I need to get my passing sorted out here. Oh, come on. Terrible. Oh, where's the left back come across to? God, gone nowhere. Disappeared. We're under the cosh here a bit, boys. We're really under pressure right now. It'd be really great if we could get the ball away from our goal, to be honest. It'd be really good. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, that's like 4 button build-ups there, which is great. And Company just shrugging me off the ball as if I'm not even there. That's better. Oh, Depay's gone, but he's well offside. We need to work out a bit more creativity up front. I think we need a faster striker. Maybe we look at buying. Oh, what's his face? Promes and playing as a left forward. So that would at least give me a pacey striker. And he's quite good, I think, isn't he, on this FIFA, from what I remember. People saying at the beginning. Definitely a player we can look to get, for sure. What are we getting then? Are we getting any sort of special free kick? Nope. Terrible. Terrible free kick. Straight over the wall, straight into touch. Love it. We'll take it. We'll take the goal kick. Promes is 18k on Xbox. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So actually we can't even afford Promes yet. Okay, so maybe that's someone to aim for in the future. So how come Depay's so cheap then, compared to Promes? What makes Promes so good? We're in a spot of bother. This formation doesn't offer me much defensively. I'm kind of figuring this out now. And obviously with the players that we don't really have, it's a bit more awkward. I don't really have a great defence. Yep, kind of knew you were going to do that there, dude. Sorry. Oh, what's that? Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible play there. Basically looking for the sweat and didn't get it. Oh, I thought Depay would have had that. He might still get a chance. Oh. 4-star, 5-star, and great finishing. Oh, okay. That's why promos are so expensive. Okay, cool. Well, maybe we look to work towards him eventually. Depay's not really carrying the team on his shoulders right now. Oh, no, go on, Klassen. Oh, referee, high foot, surely. Wijnaldum. And it hits Weghorst, who is offside. Not what we want. Not really what we wanted, to be honest. I don't know if that was going to go in. I'm going to probably go ahead and say it probably wasn't going to go in, but... Even a draw's not the end of the world. We'll still try and play out for a win if we can. Obviously, we play every game to try and win. Come on, Weghorst, you've got to get up more. Come on, use that big frame. 6'6", you get in the way of it. He's turned there. I knew he was going to turn, but I couldn't quite get the interception right. Trying to do a lot of dribbling here with Lanzini, which is fine by me. I don't mind. Oh, I can't select my defender. Good challenge. Well in. Well in. Need that tackle. Uh-oh, Lanzini. And it's in. I don't think Pad's going to do too much there. Ah. Not good. Not good. We've gone from 1 ahead to 2 behind. We missed the penalty. The penalty was probably the bad thing. The bad thing. Sadja man, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, dude. Right, let's go. Let's do this. Come on. We need something special now. We need something special. Oh, Depay is not delivering in this game. Depay is not delivering in this match right now. Poor old Memphis is just getting pushed around. Can I get the ball? That'd be great. Oh, he's had a chance there. Pad is still fighting people in the train. I'm assuming, Bob, that is a joke that I don't know. Yeah, I'm good, Sajid, man. Thank you for asking. Come on. We've not really got any good players going for the ball here with headers. I need to just probably select Weghorst and just literally whip it straight into him. Huntelaar turns slower than a boat. I mean, he's really slow. I don't think he's got any agility, any balance, any, like... I don't think he's got anything, really, Huntelaar. I don't think he offers us much. It's only because we packed him at the start, and he's one of our freebies. And the only reason he's in the squad. 7 minutes to rescue something, boys. I mean, it'll put us lower down on skill rating for div rivals, which is probably not a big problem. Good block. Good block. It is a good block. We're kind of okay. We're kind of okay there. It's not fantastic, though. How did I decide to go Dutch? We've got a lot of players that we can get. There's a lot of progression with these. Oh, we got so our goalkeeper on the Dutch Road to Glory, Bob says he got arrested a couple of weeks ago for fighting someone on a train. Well, there you go. Maybe that's why he's quite intimidating in goal then, is he? It's not going well. I've got no pressure here. We're going to have to go constant pressure right now. Oh, no, here we go. Game over. Oh, he saved it. He saved it. Comes up clutch when we need him to. And I tell you what, Weghorst has not won any headers in this game, really. Looks like it might be a defeat, boys. Looks like it might be a defeat in our third div rival placement match. Klassen hasn't really offered us much either, to be fair, in this game. I don't think many of my players have. Here we go. Memphis. Big chance. And he's going to choke it. Oh, he plays a terrible pass. And then gets turned. And then he hoops it away. And now we're all out of position. And that's going to be it, boys. Unless we can get something magic in this last minute. Unless we can get something... No, we can't even win the ball. This is what we're struggling to do, is win the ball. We are struggling to win the ball back. And that is it, I think. Is that going to be it? The rest playing on. And that'll be it now, surely. That's it now. Damn! We get a defeat. Unfortunately. We get a defeat. That's okay. Got us on the Div Rivals defeat there. A shame that penalty, if we'd scored the penalty, maybe we would have had a better chance of winning there. Okay, we've got 5k. We have 4.9k. Let's have a look at... I think there's a basic thing here. Is there a good SBC, guys, that we could do? Is there a good SBC? Let me just double check the prices for some of the advanced SBCs. Give you very good packs, very good packs. So we're gonna just look into these real quick. I just can't remember the prices on them all. Hybrid Leagues gives you a 55k pack. That's only 23k to complete. Hybrid Nations gives you a rare mega as well, actually. That's 22k to complete. We could try the Hybrid Nations. It says it's 5.1k for this first one. It says it's 5.1k for it. Just needs a lot of different players, doesn't it, really? Like, because like the packs aren't too bad for them, to be fair. Four nationalities. Maybe wait till screens are in packs. We could build the squads, Bob. That's what I'm saying. We could build the squads. So I need to look. There's a 75 rated squad here. I've actually been selling everyone that's not thingy as well, haven't I, actually? That's a good point. I've been selling most of the players. So what I need to look at then is it's saying Adler in goal. I tell you, we'll work that one out later on. We'll work that out later on. Let's play our fourth placement match. Let's play our fourth placement match for this episode. Pad's out of contract. He looks like a man you wouldn't really want to mess with on the train, to be honest. Okay, we are kind of low on fitness. Shall we put our best team out? Shall we put our best team out? And then... who's better? Van Aanholt. Not a lot of difference, really. I think that's our best team. Actually, we could put... okay, that works quite well. How are we looking for fitness? Not good. I think we've got one squad fitness, haven't we? Yeah, let's put one squad fitness on. Okay, fit 11. We've done a daily challenge. What are we going to get for this? Probably like 200 coins. 100 coins. Wow, what do we get? What consumable? One Sentinel. Okay, that's not bad for a centre-back, maybe. Actually, we could put that on Van Aanholt, to be fair. What do you reckon? Sentinel on Van Aanholt? Because he does only really need... he's got the pace, so he may as well have that Sentinel card. Okay, and that Sentinel card didn't go into the club. Why did that not go into the club then? Any reason? Any reason that chemistry style did not appear in the club? There it is. Just took its time. One Sentinel card. There we go. Give him some solid defending attributes. Here we go. Right, game number 4. Number 4. Here we go. Oh, that means he's got a Player of the Month card. Hazard or Lucas. Lucas. This could be a tough game, boys and girls. Could be a tough game. Could be a tough game here. Inform Lucas. Lone Benassia. Lone Handanovic. This is going to be an interesting game. This could be interesting. Styles, why Dutch only? Just a lot of players you can get to. A lot of good players they've got. Great skill moves, guys. Great skill moves here. Showing off there. Lovely jubbly. Huntelaar doesn't really care for skill moves. Huntelaar and Veghorst just want to absolutely smash through and get some goals. They're not interested in this guy's skill moves. Oh no, here we go. Yes, Ake. Well in. Well in. Hopefully Van Aanholt plays quite well with a Sentinel now. He should play a little bit better because he'll have slightly better defensive stats and whatever. So, Unslart looking to get on the assist there. Ooh, close. Handanovic, I think, has the one-on-one trait. Don't know if that's OP this year or not. Obviously, save of foot trait was the OP thing last year. Keeper's not going to get there. Ooh, he is going to get there. Good catch, just about. So no, guys, it's not lagging. It's because I'm exporting another episode at the moment to try and save time. And I've learned this is a mistake, so I won't be doing that again. So this episode, unfortunately, will be a bit jittery. You have to deal with it. We're back to normal after this one. I will make sure it's back to normal for the next episode. Keeper's there again. Pat's doing quite well, to be fair, for us. He has been a pretty solid keeper. Oh, come on. The team's passing starting to let me down. It's going to start showing when we get to proper Div Rivals matches. Be interesting to see where we place, though. Be interesting to see where we place and what rewards we might end up getting. Obviously, the goal is to qualify, just to qualify it for Weekend League, which is something that can definitely happen. Come on. Ake's not a bad defender. He's quick enough at centre-back to do the job. Pike trying to get around him. Jesus murdering us there. Absolutely murdering. Could be another defeat. I feel like, I mean, the squad difference here. The difference in squads is pretty crazy. Pretty darn crazy. As you can see, we are struggling a bit here to even keep pace with this Jesus card. It's Champions League Jesus, wasn't it, as well? So, slightly upgraded from his normal card. He's on pressure after possession loss, which is fine. I can kind of combat that. Oh, I didn't even see his player there. Didn't see his player there on the radar. It was hidden underneath my guy's cursor. Side referee? No? Okay. Thought he looked very far offside, but okay. Terrible pass. We'll get a throw up the pitch. Didn't even aim there. What the heck? What on earth was that throw? That's terrible. Oh, and then Ake's gone and just missed the ball completely. There we go. Delict can step in twice to win the ball there. Now, the game is a little bit laggy as well, actually. As well as me just exporting the video. Go on. Oh, I didn't get the ricochet properly. No! Tete constantly giving away the ball there. Ake well in. Ake's doing us quite well, actually, to be fair. Quite happy with Nathan Ake. Very cheap as well. So, can't really have any complaints. But we're not really getting the ball clear, are we, to be honest? Please head that way. Thank you. That course plays it through. Nicely done. Wijnaldum's good, but I just think we definitely need to start getting some big upgrades. We'll try and get some big upgrades soon. Hopefully I'll try and I might play just some squad battles, just like off video, just to get some stuff done. Because I get that you guys probably don't want to see me play a load of squad battles, do you? I mean, I can't imagine that's the most interesting thing in the world. 2-0, it's not looking good. This could be the first thrashing for the squad here. I want to look to try and get enough coins to be able to do some of those SBCs, to be honest. Ooh, Klassen, nearly. So what I may do is just not record for a little bit, guys. What I may do is I may do like effectively an episode off stream where all I do is just play like squad battles, get the games done, maybe do some single player seasons. I don't think there's any other daily or weekly challenges I can really do. Maybe even just look at buying and selling some players to make a few coins, just to see what we can do. Obviously, the screen cards come out later on as well, when this episode's recorded. Come on, Frankie de Jong. It's Frankie de Jong, isn't it? It's Frankie rather than Frankie. Weghorst. Oh, I thought he had it. I thought he had it. I thought he had it then. As if he's got away with that somehow. And Holt, lovely play. I mean, to go in at 2-0 down wouldn't be terrible, but I mean, we haven't really played very well in this game at all. I keep going to Depay. Maybe I should switch Weghorst to the left striker, because if I'm playing down to Depay quite a lot to get crosses in, it makes more sense for me to have him at the back post rather than the front post. Would make more sense for me to chop and change that around, wouldn't it, really? It might make quite a big difference as well. Who knows? I'm trying to get a fly for weeks. It's still flying around me. It's well annoying. It's been in my room for ages and it won't go away. He could be the new star of the stream. Forget about Weghorst and all these players. Oh, he's going to play this right in behind here. Tees himself up for a long hoof over the top. Long ball over the top. Goal. Oh, what a save from Pad. What a save. What an absolute save. Challenge. Wait, foul. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I got a foot on the ball there. Sure I got feet on the ball. Terrible free kick, my friend. Terrible free kick. Somehow we've got to try and work out a plan to get back in this game. 2-0 down. Doesn't look like we're getting anywhere near this game at the moment. This kid's got such a good team compared to me. Thing is, you know, if we have our main squad, this is probably a team I beat quite easily. But obviously, yeah. The limited players we have with this Dutch Road to Glory means that it's going to be tough to compete to start with. But we'll get there. We'll get there. If we can play a weekend league, and even if we just get like, even if we somehow manage to get like gold 3 or something, we'd get like some 50k packs or whatever. I think it's a 50k, isn't it? Gold 2 would be epic. Obviously gold 1 or someone would be amazing, but I don't see that happening. Not unless we get some serious upgrades. Maybe that screen Bas Dost would come in handy. Well, we're back in the game. Let this Depay. Told you he's got some pretty good shooting. He's working pretty well for us, to be fair. He has been working quite well. Team's upgraded heavily, which my team's not upgraded heavily right now. It will be soon, hopefully. For next weekend league, we'll be looking at a pretty decent squad, I reckon. I reckon we can have a fair... We could even look at a few Champions League cards if necessary. It'd be great to get Screen Bas Dost in the squad, though, wouldn't it? That would be, like, pretty perfect. That would be pretty darn good. He's got that 90 pace, so I don't know how he'll feel in-game, if he actually will feel good or what. I think, is he maybe 3-star? I don't feel like he's a particularly strong player in that kind of department of his skills and weak foot. 3-1, there you go. It's just difficult when, you know, he's got Icardi up there who just can finish everything, and Pad not being a great keeper. We'll have to look at potentially Zoet, maybe. I mean, Van der Sar is probably the end game goalkeeper that we'll be looking for in the long run. It could be 2 defeats in the 4. It could be 2 wins and 2 defeats, which wouldn't be horrendous, but obviously it'd be good to be put in a lower division to be able to compete. Would be good to compete. Because, you know, there's no point us going in at a high division and then getting slapped every single game and every single episode of the Road to Glory being our team getting thrashed. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, we can work our way up. We're starting off with a pretty weak squad. We've got mostly gold. I think we've got full gold team now, haven't we? Oh, my lord. How has that not gone in? Weghorst. Time finished as well. Just not good enough. Just not got the good enough stats. He's a unit in the air though. The 6'6" Dutch machine, as we refer to him every single episode. We refer to him as that. He's just an absolute unit. We need those headers. That's what we need. We need those crosses into those headers. It's another goal, isn't it? Yeah. It's just impossible to stop him. Perisic has 5-star weak foot. Icardi is just crazy good at finishing. Just no way I can get there. No way we can get to that at all. I guess it's just terrible. Terrible play. I'll tell you what, Ake's played really, really well actually for us, to be fair. A few other players have definitely not played very well for us at all. See if Huntelaar can do anything, shall we? Hi. Oh, I don't really know why we tried that. Oh, like Weghorst standing right there, but because he's so slow at changing direction, he literally won't change direction quickly enough to make the interception. Here we go. Can he get there? He can. Can he drill it? He can. And he can finish. 4-2. Klaassen popping up with a goal. Then when he was at Everton, didn't really do much, did he? Did he get an inform last year at Everton? I can't remember if he did, to be fair. Maybe he got one. He's playing a very high line all of a sudden, which, considering I've been rinsing Depay's pace quite a bit, imagine he probably knows that he can catch up with Huntelaar and Weghorst very, very easily, and Klaassen. It's literally only Depay that's got pace up front. So we do need to think about looking at maybe even like someone said before into chat about Jermaine Lens. We could look at Jermaine Lens. He might have a little bit of pace about him. Because at the moment we're kind of just relying on Memphis Depay to be the creator. He's doing quite well, but not fantastically. Real one says, what division is this? We're not actually placed yet. This is still placement matches. Okay, Leroy Fer, who's... Oh no, sorry, Wijnaldum, sorry. I just assumed it was Leroy Fer because he's the one that always gets on corners. Okay, so he's pulled it back to 4-3 now with 2 goals. 2 quick goals. Got to try and defend the kickoff goals now. That's what we have to do. And we'll give away a free kick. That's fine. It's not bad. Let's see what 8 men over the ball free kick, which is perfect. Just what you want. Dude forgets that I've seen every single free kick in the world on this game, so I know what he's doing. Skriniar and Weghorst, what a race. Tell you what, Depay's made a good burst forward there. So is Huntelaar. Just that touch from Huntelaar, not quite good enough. We could salvage a draw if we get really lucky, because you can draw in these. Thing is, he's got so much pace and so... Okay, we'll take that, ref. Well, I didn't actually mean to press X, so I appreciate your leniency there, referee. Let me off there. Then we got let off there big time, didn't we? Probably should have been a foul. Probably should have been a pen. But we've got away with it. Oh, it's Weghorst! Oh, he's missed! I thought it was in! Oh, I thought it was in. Oh, I thought that was going in. I thought that had screamed into the top corner. Oh, no way, Jose. How was that not? Weghorst, that's what I mean. We don't have, if that's his Icardi or his Perisic, his Lucas, that's flying in the top of the net. It's flying in. Unfortunately, we're stuck with Weghorst, who has done well for us so far, but doesn't come up clutch there at a crucial moment. Doesn't come up with the goods when we needed it most. And the players now just don't seem to want to pass the ball to each other. And Lucas Leiva's winning everything for him. And that's going to be game over. That's going to be a second defeat in a row, unfortunately, which is actually going to pile on the misery for this episode, really. We got a win in squad battles to start with, didn't we? And then now it's 2 defeats. But it was close. We nearly pulled off a great escape there. I don't quite know how he managed to miss that, but unfortunately it was. So for the next episode, we'll have to finish up the final game in Division Rivals placements. We'll probably be able to spend 6.5k as well somewhere on some SBCs possibly. I will look to do some stuff off of the videos. Might do some squad battles to get those done, get a few more coins involved in the club. And let me know again, what improvements can we make to the squad? Where can we go with this? Which players do you want to see? Which players do you like? Which players do you hate? Shall we change the kits? Shall we buy the stadiums? What shall we do? What shall we do? Let me know and I'll see you in the next episode.